Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'm kind of having a slightly harder time winning a run. I've tried recording a few episodes, and I've just been having horrible luck. A lot of it just being bad draws, and let's be fair, some probably bad decision-making. But take a moment to feast your eyes upon the new Pokermon logo. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Even got Wobbuffet here representing Team Rocket. Isn't he a beauty? So, let's go ahead and try to clear a blue stake run with Luminous deck. This shouldn't be hard, but I've been having some difficulty with it. And I don't know if it's all down to bad decision making, or if it's... or if I'm really just getting RNG'd out of the runnings. Alright, well, they gave me a full house, we'll play a full house. Just how my tummy feels after a fried chicken meal. Alright, so Cubone could potentially be very good. Like, that's definitely the guaranteed route, and we should probably just go with it. Alright. Go ahead and smack the king. Sudowoodo! Yeah, well, this would definitely incentivize playing face cards. Right, let me make sure I don't think they ever throw the plant at you right off the bat. Alright, this is looking pretty solid so far. Now, let me make sure that the plant isn't going to be ruining my day, like the last time I did when I had Sudowoodo. I don't want any of these. Tell you what, though. And let's not spend any more. There we go. Alright, we definitely take the death card. And I shouldn't take Ghastly, because I have no money. At the same time, just the idea of being able to get negatives is really nice. Okay, so here's my thought process. There's not a great chance, but there's definitely a non-zero chance that I run into Licky Tongue, and if I do, I want more jacks. Alright. I really should say no, but the chance at an Immolate is very tempting. But I think it's better to hold off. First hand is drawn face down because hatred. You know, free of a kind. That should... I mean, that should probably just win, shouldn't it? Cash. And a chance to go back in time and build up a little bit more. All fairly good options. I think getting the death is definitely the better option. And as had been stated before, I kind of want to make more jacks because I would love the opportunity to work Licky Tongue into this build. Alright, Pichu doing his thing. I know what I just said, but Gold King. Come on. And I do want a Blue Seal. Maybe if I get lucky I can find a King's Rock and turn that into a king. Honestly, yeah, because there's a good chance I'll draw some face cards. Yay! Negative Cubone! Oh, Phoebus, where were you when I was trying to make some flush builds earlier? Come on. Be a pal, be a sport. Be a pal and a sport. Okay, well that's useless. Okay, let's start paring down the deck a bit. And yes, we are going to take this so we have a little bit more time to build up and find things. Oh, that's a beautiful full house you got there. Oh, Mr. Mime, you are so good. Nobody is metal, so... pardon me. Definitely no harm in making lucky cards. We can once again just get rid of some chaff. And before we go too much further, okay, it's not the plant, so that's fine. So right now, you're incentivizing me for not using discards, but I need to use my discards to find my hands. Makes perfect sense. Well, okay, but I don't need to use my discards this time. I would like to find a gold card, though. Nope, screw it. If nothing else, I want to make sure we get that one good use out of Cyndaquil before we replace him with something better. Immolate again. Ooh. Why, game? You're making me look like such a hooker. Alright, so that did lose us one king, but it also got rid of a lot of other crap that I don't care about. We will definitely put the red seal on this jack. Oh, we get 2. Well, fantastico. Put the pink seal on the queen. I don't know how much I care about you. Because Electivire are just... ugh. Well, here's the thing, though. Electivire is really good if you have leftovers or other ways to increase its sell value. But I would also... if I found leftovers, I would be taking up all of my consumable slots because I need to keep the thick club for Cubone. So that's just a hard no. What do you do? And then what do you do? Alright, so what are my 5 highest levels? Of course. No, I don't think that's a good idea. We're just gonna go. King, king, queen, queen. Find out what you mean to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. Everyone... nope. So, bonk you with the club. Sure, we'll level up 2 pair. I suppose we should also level up full house, for that matter. There's Emperor. Okay, so we'll just turn those into bonus cards. Okay, so yes, I am going to use the Thunderstone. I'm just trying to decide what the best thing to use it on would be. It's not going to copy the red seal, but it's probably best that I just make jacks. Because again, the whole idea is I would very much like to try to get a... like that too. I would very much like to get a Leaky Tongue. Only one hand type this round, so let's try to make easier hands. Alright, well, Cyndaquil is useless, but... how many more gold cards do I have? I have another gold jack. That's in hand already. So just the 3 and a steel card. I kind of don't want to jeopardize my gold cards, so let's not use that right now. You're pointless to play right now. Let's go for the pair. Okay, that'll help. Okay, actually, take that. There. do not... I would take you just for the free item, but I don't want an eternal one. You are every card below 52. I have the sneaking suspicion it won't stay that way for long, though. Hold on. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's to try to evolve Cubone. Who is now a very powerful looking Marowak, who is now worth multiplicative mult instead of just additional. Alright, those don't help. We're not playing flushes, so you can go away. So let's go ahead and use that Firestone now. Interesting. And I can't use these, so we're just gonna sell them. That's more money. Thank you. Once again, that's just more money. And right now, I haven't found anything incredible, so we'll stick with that. Alright, because we want to play our face cards, I think we use the shiny stone on that king. No, Vulpix, you've let me down earlier today. Okay, hold on. There's actually an argument to be made for Dunsparce. I'm making plenty of money. I don't need that, so I just have to remind myself not to re-roll the shop now for a while. Lame. Get out of here. Thank you, Mr. Mime. You're a real pal. Even if you are a little specifically quiet. Oh, well, that's a no-brainer. I almost did it. But no, we must refrain! Alright, once again, we really want... You know what we really want is some planet cards. Alright. No re-rolling the shop, remember. Not yet, anyway. Another Earth card. I'd love to be able to hold on to this for later. Oh good, it hit both the face cards. That's what I like to see. Link cord! Can we use this for anything good? Well, we can make a king. Can't use fire energy for anything. What is my spread of royalty? 5 kings, 4 queens, 9 jacks. Alright, so pull you down to a queen and you up to a 10. Sorry, down to a king. Whoops. Alright, so... King, king, jack, jack, jack. Let's see if I can get that blue seal. Damn. Okay. Alright, also I just reminded myself of something. The fish, okay. The fish is a non-issue. How do I want to work this? Dawnstone would obviously just be more money. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Face card? Ooh, and it's got a blue seal on it, too. No, I almost re-rolled the shop just as muscle memory. See, this is why Quilava is pointless. But we now have more Joker space. So if we find anything particularly good, we should take it. Oh, and we should definitely use a Terra... Wait. There is a problem. If I use the Terra Orb on Sudowoodo, there is a chance that it will turn into... There's a chance it will turn to grass, and that would just be terrible. No, I think instead we use the Terra Orb on Marowak. Buy this to take with us. No thanks. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to buy this. Because, hey, there's a chance that it could be selling me some face cards. All spades are debuffed, that's fine. I can live with that. By the way, have I? Yes, I have. Okay, so we could very easily get some more earth. And I would say that is a fine thing indeed. So we go queen, 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 jack, jack. Move this to the far left, and let's go. Dun-dun! Sparse. So, kind of by accident, we have Typhlosion now. And Dunsparce is going to give me access to all sorts of extra goodies. Oh, we definitely use this. I have room for a random Joker. I don't want that one, though. Hangman, cool. We can get rid of some of this chaff. Bye! Base cards? Glass Queen. Okay. In case I really need it. Okay, so even though it's a little late in the run, since I am mostly playing 2 pairs and full houses, I will take this. I really want to make a run with Onyx or Steelix work, but this is not the one. This isn't it. So tempting, though. Oh, you're all about lucky. How many lucky cards do I have? I play a number of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 6th one over here out of... How many full cards? 48? Is it really worth it to take Togepi into Togekiss? Honestly, maybe. You know, honestly, I kind of want to do it. And that's perfect timing. Psychic Energy, useful for anybody? No? Okay. Garp! Honestly, because I tend to use all my discards, that would probably be... Oh wait, I'm on round 19. It wouldn't even evolve by the time I hit the... anti-8 boss, would it? I don't think it will. 1, 2, 3, 4... It'll evolve right after the anti-8 boss. So, I don't know, I think Typhlosion is still the better choice here. Oh, you're all maxed out. Okay. Oh, I could have used the Magician on you. I feel like an idiot now. Everyone have extra chips? Yes. Alright. Well, thank you, Mr. Mime. You are a gentleman and a clown. Alright, let's hold on to the shiny stone for Togepi. Well, gee, when you put it that way. Take the Jack. Take the 2 pair. Do I care about Sunstone? Not really. God, you would be really good. Yeah, you're better than Typhlosion. Say hello to Girafarig. Fighting Energy. Let's buy that for Sudowoodo. A King's Rock. Beautiful. Unfortunately... Alright, so here's what I think we do. Giraffe, you're a friggin' superstar. I love you. I love you so much. And you just evolved with shiny stone use? Alright. Dodun Sparse is also making my shops really worthwhile. Alright, let's make sure that we're not dead. The serpent. Okay, I can live with that. What do we got in here? Alright, well, first things first. Let's also have a look. We got 6 kings, 5 queens, 11 jacks. I have no kings of hearts. That's odd. Well, let's do that because that card's lucky anyway. Beautiful. Still kind of hoping for that licky tongue, but it's looking less and less like it's going to be something that we're going to like need or even count on. I don't need water energy for anything. Remo Raid though, you're really good. Like, by all rights, I should be putting you over Dodun Sparse, but he's just too funny. Look at that derpy face. Look at him. You gotta love him. Alright, I also need to make sure to save a death card to use on 2 face cards to evolve Giraffe. And also, if you're anything like me and you're going, I didn't even know Giraffe had an evolution. Welcome to my world. You son of a bitch. You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? You are going to make me do this. I hope you all understand why I did that. It wasn't just like a random arbitrary move. King. Jack. Hold on, I've got one more discard. Of course. Alright, so I think what we do is that. Let's farm some energy. It doesn't matter. That does. You don't matter. Alright. King, Jack. Get over there. Toga Kiss! Thank you, Mr. Mime. Alright, well, I hope you guys really enjoyed Dodun Sparse while he was still with us. Don't worry, he will forever live on in our hearts. But I'm not passing up on an opportunity to get Zoroark. If you were negative, sure. No, what I'm really looking for is a death card right now. Alright, so once again, farm up some energy. Yeah, I can probably just toss that. Well, I could unlock 5 of a kind, I'm just not sure it's a good idea. Yeah, I'll just play out 4 of a kind. Again, don't know if it's a good idea, but... Hey. Oh, that's right. Girafarig needs a 2-pair or a full house in order to work. I mean, we still won. It wasn't like mind-boggling or anything. It was just I just confused myself because I'm just smart like that. Just for fun. Yeah, whatever. God, I wish I had the ability to just copy this card. Really want to copy that. Okay, so there we go. Now the hunt for a death card is on. Remo Raid is just taunting me. Now Ladybell is taunting me. Alright, what face card should I make golden copies of? Probably Queens. Alright, so let's look. King, King, Jack. I also have 2 Queens that I could play pretty easily. Alright, so now we've got ourselves a full house. So King, 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 Jack, Jack. And move you all the way over. Oh, Zoroark has so many good options to copy. Right now, I think the best copy is actually Sudowoodo to make everything else go off more frequently. Anything good? A king with a pink seal. Well, alrighty then. And yeah, we'll just grab a random jack. We can always enhance them later. Nope. Oh, I didn't want to use it, I just wanted to buy it. Oh well. Not gonna complain about leveling up a backup plan. But like to get rid of a couple things. Disable one random joker every hand. Okay. I'm not happy about that, but it's way better than the, than the other possibilities. Thank you. Alright, I need one more queen. That'll work. Oh, you're not worth bonus chips yet? Let's fix that. Queen, queen, jack, jack, jack. Move you all the way to the left. Let's go. Oh, Mr. Mime, you are a true pal. Oh, clown, thou art a true-born heir. Deliver me unto greater heights. Oh, look who's back. Well, I mean, I see no reason not to make you steal. Alright, I'm gonna need to start adding kings and queens to the deck pretty soon here just to make sure that I can reliably hit those full houses. You know, like you. Still looking for a death. I know you would be useful, but I don't have anything that I can cut for you. King, king. I have 3 jacks, but let me see if I can get different jacks. Well, now I have queens. Why don't we do this? Here's why we don't do that, because I have lucky cards that I want to play, and they are a crucial part of my strategy. So... oh, that could have worked out better. Alright. King, 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 jack, jack. So I am going to get 2 energy cards out of this that I don't necessarily want. Like, who can still even take energy? You can't. Don't think it helps you. You're done. You're not done. Okay, so there might actually be a use for some of this energy. Alright. Never mind me. Let's rip it. There we go. I didn't think so. Ah, but here we go. There we go. Now we've got Sudowoodo and Pseudo-Sudowoodo. Let's actually turn you gold. Turn you from gold to lucky. That'll be a good way to try to remove something. I didn't think so. Okay, well, we should try to win in one. Wait, you're the one... Okay, no, we don't want to get rid of you. Alright, cool. Alright. You, for some reason, are not lucky yet. Let's change that. Woo, that's a good score! And also, I finally broke my goddamn losing streak. Thank goodness. Okay, we definitely want that. Hello, Recyclomancy. Actually, we just want to try to get rid of some more junk. Of course. Never works out when you want it to. I have enough jacks. Haunter! That is tempting, but everything I have is so rare. Like, the most useless thing I can get rid of is Mr. Mime, but he's so good. But is it worth it? I'm not sure I can get Mr. Mime back if I sell out of him. I think it's worth it to try to get some negatives. No death cards for me. No, that's pretty good. Just gonna quick see if I can get a blue seal. Darn. Alright, I suppose I could have discarded the queens, but oh well. Oh, I should have put that red seal either far front or far back, so I could have triggered Giraffe Raid one more time. Hey, that's a pretty good score, right? Alright, well, I think what we do... transform the left card into the right card. Wait. Yeah, let's balance that number out a little bit. With a blue seal, even. Though, honestly, I probably should have taken the queen. I just jumped at the blue seal. Either of you two would be wonderful after Haunter does his thing. Which, if I know my luck, that might be a while. Also, let's wait until after this round to pop that. I would like to not have to use a blue seal. It'll work. Alright. There we go, and now... Holding encrypted, but I couldn't pick it up. That was my bad. I probably should have just used the blue seals. Damn. Why am I opening this? Hey, any possibility one of y'all want to be negative? Or better yet, hey, any possibility that you could do your friggin' job? Once you do your job, I'll have 2 more Joker spots that I can use for something. Oh, I should have used that for Rigorif. Oh, actually, look at full deck. So we want either a metal king or a queen. I think best to do king. Thank you. And there's a blue seal. There we go. So king, king, jack, jack, jack. Oh, it doesn't matter. You're at full energy. Okay, well, these pink seals have kind of outlived their usefulness. I would very much like to get red seals now. Well, I am not going to ignore that. So now it's time to start evening out the number of queens we have. Again, if someone would do their job, I would have Joker space for you. And just make another free king. No questions asked. Playing a full house sets money to 0. Oh no! Anyway. Come on, Jack. Man. Alright, well, not. Well, no, I definitely want to make use of at least one of these blue seals. Not enough lucky cards. I need more lucky cards. I need more magicians. Nope, you suck. Alright, well I suppose if tarot cards are the way, let's go ahead and purchase that tarot merchant. Oh, there we go. I don't really need pink seals anymore, so... There we go. So king, king, use the gold king, and jack, jack. Jack, jack. It also occurs to me, this is just a minor little thing, but I should probably have at least one of the Sudowoodos, because it can only be one, going off before for Rigorif, so I can get that little bit of mult multiplied. There we go. And obviously I can't do both, because then you're not a copy of Sudowoodo, which is what I want at the moment. Anything good in the Spectral? I mean, yes, but it's not really useful. And I'm not going to use the Hex to destroy all my other Jokers. That just seems like a horrible idea. See, what I could do is I could turn Haunter into Gengar, but I kind of don't want to do that because I want Haunter to go away, so I have 2 more Joker slots. So we'll just say no to that. Thunderstone. I suppose we could even out the number of queens. Though, realistically, what we should do is just be playing mostly 2 jacks and kings. Okay, the irony that I skipped you earlier is not lost on me. Now I could probably make good use of Gyarados. Okay, let's actually not do that. Let's take that. Okay. You know what? I'll go with that. I would like the 2 of you to be lucky. That would definitely be better, but... Okay, cool, so... Anyone... Oh, I have yet to use the thick club on this one. What was I thinking? Yeah, that'll have to work. And yes, I was aware that I was losing my money, but oh well. Though with a little bit of forethought, I probably could have avoided that happening by playing a 2-pair, but oh well. Alright, so let's pull you up to king status. And it doesn't matter what happens to you. And yes, I'm aware it's going to turn you into Gengar, but maybe in the long run that'll be worth it. I don't know. I'm kind of pulling at straws here. Turn you into a rock. Alright, we're still very much through this ante. Well, hello, Steel Kings. I was hoping to find one of my lucky kings, but that's why I need more magician cards. And now we have Gengar, but he's still not doing his job. Increase the odds on Gengar and Haunter. Probably should have taken the King, but oh well. Same with the Jack, but I'm not too worried about it. Do we have any more 10s to turn into Jacks? We do. I was hoping for a Magician card. Get out of here, Rock. No one wants you. You hear how dejected Charlie Brown was when he got a rock in his Halloween bag? That's how you should feel right now. I haven't used the thick club on the red seal? Oh my goodness. Alright. Had that one E11 score and haven't been able to duplicate it since. Probably because I need 5 lucky cards. Gengar. Do I need to remind you that you're on the edge right now? There's that licky tongue that I wanted, but I have no space! You know, I might just cut Gengar for the licky tongue. And he's not going to make anything negative, so I might as well just do the best that I can, right? Oh, and... hey. And, hey. Okay, this is nothing special. Might have a good use for Chariot. Hey, would you just be willing to break? Like, right now? Suck. Hey, how about you? Could you break, please? Man. Alright. Honestly, we've kind of got our hand. Beautiful. Now, what we need is to just do that more. Playing cards in shop may have an enhancement, please. Extreme Couponer! Yes! No thanks. Well, there's the Drowsy that I was kind of building up just in case, but I don't need it now. Not now that I've got Licky Tongue. The Psychic, so not a real boss blind? Oh, I really want that Polychrome Queen to do some good work. See, what I need is for that Polychrome Queen to be lucky. Because as much as I want to use it, it's just not as good as just playing a Lucky King. Actually, let's put it up here so that it triggers... Wait, is it better for it to trigger Licky Tongue, or is it better for it to trigger Farigiraf? Honestly, Farigiraf, but it's close. Ooh, there's an E score. Yes, that is why we need more lucky cards. And Earth Energy to power up Licky Tongue. Honestly, you've got a pretty decent number of Jacks and Kings. I don't really need more. I just need to make them lucky. So, you know, Magician cards. I'm gonna hold on to that if I run into that Polychrome Queen again. Not you, but not a bad find either. Alright, so we go boom, 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 boom. No, not you. Boom, boom. It's such a beautiful score. And you know, I haven't even been checking to see if I could use the thick club on anything. Sweet. Oh man, they show me that Polychrome Queen! But no. No Polychrome Queen. On the other hand... Fire energy can't be used for anything. Ooh, another death card. Hold on, that's probably more useful than the shiny stone at the moment. Hold on. Oh no, because I have to play 5 cards. Never mind. It has been done. Okay, and get rid of you. Alright, so I think the best thing to do is actually to put them in the back. That is a beautiful score, and it's about to get better now that we have Licky Licky. Because now he's going to make all Jack's score do more. Which ultimately means that if we had gotten him earlier, we could have just done the entire deck around Jack's instead of this full house setup I have going on right now. Though, admittedly, still not bad. We are still doing fantastic. Hello, Gold King. I think I'm good, though. Alright, so now we're at the point where it's going to be difficult to meet our scores. And considering how we've been doing, I guess I shouldn't say it like that. I should just say we're starting to fall off. Which is fine. No run can literally last forever. Well, geez, Darksage, not with that attitude. You know, we're just gonna have to deal. Beautiful. Ooh, we're up to 12 E's. Oh, I am curious. Will playing 5 of a kind still be worth more just thanks to the Jacks? Guess the only way to find out is to try it. Hello. Free money. And a death card. Alright, cool. So now that I'm looking at it, what would I even use the death card for? Or not the death card, the strength card. Here, we'll just do this. I was hoping to draw another jack. Because I kind of want to see what that looks like. Not that I need to, necessarily. Because here's what we can do. So now let's see how this works out for us with Licky Licky in the mix. Not quite as good. Alright. I actually wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to actually score higher just because. Alright, well, now I know. Not that it matters, we're not making it past this. I just wanted to see if that was our top end or if I was playing our top end. I guess with how many levels I had put into Full House, I should have expected that. But it's a new personal high score for me, and I'm very happy with that. Alright, just because it didn't go any further than the second round of Ante 13 doesn't mean I'm not happy with it. It was honestly a pretty good run. And we've now discovered every voucher. Oh, yes. Oh, yes! It is a thing of beauty. And that includes all the vouchers from Pokermon, so yeah, literally all the vouchers. At least until I start downloading other mods. But I think that's gonna about do it for today, so thank you guys very much for coming and checking out my work. I appreciate you coming and spending your free time here with me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care, everybody.